David.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Hield bounce pass. Here's Post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Butler. That one goes. Count it.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry is inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Allen against Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Butler. And Phoenix also making a switch. Jones is checked in. That one good for 2.
How about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Curry. Out to the right wing. And the Suns miss again. Warriors leading by 6. From 7, again, Golden State.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 6.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Outside, Jones, 3-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Warriors leading by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Podziemski out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 4 spot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Beal gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Payton, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Phoenix also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Tyus Jones. Podziemski with it, working on Booker. And again, no good by Golden State. Suns trail by 12 to the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Pass to Dunn. Over Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jimmy Butler.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
How do you think the game has changed since he retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Inside. Drops in the layup for two. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
To the paint, here's Beal. Richards with it. He's against Green. And the Suns miss again. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Booker with no one around, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Here's Durant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Plumlee's checked in, and it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Curry gets it to go inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Plumlee, no luck. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Booker. Here's KD. A kick out to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Suns basketball. Suns sub. Grayson Allen.
Now the pass to Gillespie. Here's Plumlee. Here's Gillespie. Curry with the steal. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Podziemski. O'Neal with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Suns trail by 19. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Over Green. Phoenix no good that time either. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Payton from outside. It's good from long range. Payton's got 9 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Will it go? They get it back. He gets that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Taken away. Here's Gillespie. The Warriors pull it in. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Plumlee. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
That about wrapped.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3 slot.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Passes it to KD. The dish to Beal. Pocket 6. Shoots over Podziemski. Outside for Durant. Pass to Booker. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richards passes to Dunn. Curry against Booker. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker against Green. Here's Richards. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Richards got 6.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Booker against Curry. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Booker kicks to KD. 18 feet out. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Booker outside. He dishes it to Beal. Shoots over Podziemski. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Looney. Defended by Richards. The shot by Looney, no good. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Beal, the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
They double team KD. Done against Butler. Just 5 to shoot, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Suns making a switch here. Plumlee is checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Jason Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Jones, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. But Jemski's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Richards with it. Looney on him. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And the pass to Looney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Jones. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Looney. Here's Green. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's the feed to Jones. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jones with it. Fires the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Suns shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Butler out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Curry. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Jones against Butler. Pass to Gillespie. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Plumlee, no luck. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
They need this. Here's Gillespie. Got a hand on it. Here's Post. Here's Kuminga. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Curry kicks to Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Gillespie, it's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Count the basket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Gillespie, the pass to Lee. Here's Bull. Pass to Gillespie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. So for the Suns, Durant comes in for Bull. And it's done in for Damian Lee. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Dunn. Makes it off the glass.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Offensive rebound. Plumlee off target at the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Plumlee trying to break loose. And done with the slam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Curry looking it over. 20 feet out. And another basket for Golden State.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
The wide open look for Durant. Drains the three-pointer.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Done with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hield. Shot on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And here is Durant. That's tipped. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.